Hello everyone, BoltBlaze12 here and welcome to tonight's Go Battle Night. Alright, we got a pretty spicy summary team because there is a heat advisory in my area and it is absolutely terrible. So we got two teams for tonight. First one, suggested by our very own Yuxi Lover, is a full Lake Trio team. So basically, we should be fine as long as it's not a team composed of complete dark types. Alright. Yeah, sorry, X-Lover, technical issues. Hopefully we can mitigate those tonight. But anyways, let's get started. Alright, so we're running, since Azelf is more attack avoided, we're running, that's why I chose to run Future Sight on it, and I'm running Blizzard and Thunder on Mesper and Yuxi for coverage. But of course, if we run to dark types all night, we might be screwed. Alright, anyways, let's get started. Okay. Alright. Definitely interesting. Oh yeah, there's heat advisor in your area as well. So you feel my pain. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thing is, unfortunately, speaking that these are legendary, they are very glassy. So this is going to be interesting. Oh yeah. I appreciate like the detail. I think I'm gonna do that going forward. If someone submits a team, their picture goes on to the top right corner. All right. Oh gosh, maybe we should have started with Mesprit, but that's all right. Alright, we're getting curbuncled here, folks. Strap in. They don't know what to do because they haven't faced a full team of lake mythicals. Or the Lake Trio. Oh gosh. Dang. Alright. There's one way we can win. There is one way. We need to build up to the thunder. Alright, we need to build up to the thunder and pray they do not expect it. Come on. If we're lucky enough, they will not suspect a thunder. Okay, yeah, we lost. Unfortunate. Alright, so we're gonna rearrange the order real quick. Since we're gonna actually lead Mesprit. Since we're gonna lead Mesprit because Mesprit's the balance, Yuxi's the tank, and Azelf's the hard hitter. So we start with the balance. They have the tank and the closer. Alright. Okay, much better lead. Alright. Oh gosh, I think we might be we might be screwed here. Oh gosh. Alright, let's fake the fire blast even though Azov's the one who gets fire blast. Oh, perfect. You know what, we might not be dead to grounds yet. Now we're gonna run the bulk, go for bulk. Now let's see, what should we go for? I believe, yeah, they're good. Okay, they're going for Santium. I should have expected that. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if do they know their Lake Trio enough? Okay, Barmy says I should have gone for Thunder there, but no, we made the right call. Okay, Azelf, it's up to you. Azelf against the world. We got, wait, okay, yeah, no. Unfortunate. We almost got there. Alright. Yeah, running a meme team like this. Yeah, I think running a team of just psychic Pokemon, you can see that there could be issues, especially if they're all running the same moveset. Like, the Lake Trio needs a buff. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. They need buffs. Like, give them like a mystical power from like Legends Arceus. Like, they need some serious buffs. You think with the Legends Arceus, okay, yeah, more Pika, we just lose. Oh boy. Well, luckily, folks, this might be a very short stream, folks, but luckily our summer cup should be a little more balanced. This is basically like the sugary sweets and the summer cup's a full course meal. But you know, that's all right. Someone had to run this. I imagine an alternate universe. Everyone's running psychic type, poison types, and we're just clobbering them. Anyways. Okay, we can win one match, okay. Well, maybe if we have a team that forfeits, maybe we can win that one. Or we can get someone who's done with their shields. We might need some more potato brains in the GBL. That might be our best opportunity. Alright. Hey, you mean legitimately? Okay, well, it's gonna really depend. It just depends on if basically, Bug, Ghost, and Rock we have Bug, Ghost, and Dark absolutely shred this team. So we'll need someone who's obviously, well, not running any of those types. And since all those types are pretty meta, like Obstagoon, Fortress, and stuff. That might be ground. Oh, did you see Hondo Articuno today? No, I did not, but congratulations. Okay, there might be a shot. Alright, we should need to hope the last mon they're running is a fighting type. But yeah, don't be surprised if we drop a lot of elo tonight, folks. So, fortunately, this is a team that is very un-elo friendly. Of course they do that. Alright, pulling up the caffeine. Oh, he caught in the second to last sprinter ball if I was gonna run. I actually had a Palkia like that yesterday, which I was able to purify to a hundo. I assume, was it gonna be, did you have any Master Balls you were gonna plan on using it? Because I definitely consider a any kind of hundo to be a Master Ball. If it's a hundo mythical, that's not shiny, I believe it's Master Ball worthy. Alright. We're gonna have to pray they do not anticipate the blizzard. And of course, by blizzard, I mean we're going to go for Swift. Back-to-back. Okay, we probably should have gone for the blizzard there, but we're just gonna go for back-to-back Swifts then. Okay, Hondo, Hoenn Legendary. What? Well, okay, so the Hondo, Lunatic. Okay, I cannot English tonight. So are you going for a specific hundo, Hoenn, legendary, or are we going for? Are you thinking like the weather trio? Weather trio, Reggies, Lotties. Hoenn legendaries, bit vague, all things considered. Alright, oh, wait. We might have the opportunity to do something funny here. Can we get the Thunder on the Firo? We might be able to win if we do. Oh my gosh, did not see it coming. Oh my, okay. We actually won one. I am actually shocked. We actually made, I think we actually managed to win. Looks like fitting. The Yuxi lover, your Yuxi is the reason why we won. So, be thankful. You got your win because of Yuxi. Because that Thunder was absolutely necessary. Brought down the Thunder, and then we roared to victory. Yeah, that is why we ran Thunder and Blizzard, because we get just that amount of coverage, you know. Like because then Blizzard also catches them off guard. Yeah, hopefully in future seasons they get not more non-one bar moves. Like Swift is in the right direction, but and they need more badly. Like sure, the Reggies are also have the same issue, but at least they have lock on. So that's why Registeel is so good, because it has lock on, so we can get those flash cannons and the zap cannons and focus blasts so quickly. But these guys got nothing. Wait, I had thought of an idea. Let's see if this works. We're gonna fire the Blizzard. Come on. Oh my, they were not expecting it. Oh my gosh, they were not expecting the Blizzard. Oh my gosh. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Besprit, you did well. Despite crazy odds, you did well. Alright. Now, I believe our best course of action will be to shield and build up to partial next Swift. Oh gosh, this is crazy. Alright. Absolutely. Alright, now we got the last shield from them, all according to plan. Oh, Clodsire. I believe our Azelf will have quite some bit of fun here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Glass tank. Basically, Azelf is the glass cannon of this league. It gets hit hard, but it hits just as hard, if not harder. Wait, I just realized. If we get that Swift through, I believe we win CMP tie, which gives us another win here. Come on. Yeah, we win CMP. Nice part about glass cannons is you always win CMP, as you can see. All right, 2 wins. 2 wins with a full psychic team. Oh gosh. Well, we're making it, folks. This is definitely the team of all time. The theme team of all time. Okay, Machamp, let's go. All right. Okay. Basically, we're just gonna stay in. We're gonna let Mesprit do its thing. Alright, Mesprit, do your thing. Mitigate the problem. Now we just shield. And then, because basically, this Feraligatr needs to go down under. Yeah, I'm just gonna wonder how many what the folks on the other side are reacting to with this. This is crazy. All right, we got for alligator down. Okay, okay. You know what's actually funny? With teams like this, we actually do really well because poison fighting, we. They're not. I think you're expecting a full Lake Trio team. Yeah. It's like you either get full Dark and lose, or full Psychic fighting mostly and you win. Of course, I will not say too much now, just in case we are proven wrong. Alright, let's see. We're actually gonna let this go, because Yuxi is quite tanky for this league. Oh, very tanky. Alright, and we're gonna drop 2 Swifts. Actually, and we're gonna save a Swift, and then we're gonna go swiftly into our Azelf, and we're just gonna win. Oh gosh. Who knew running a full Lake Trio team could be this hectic? In Great League, no less. Alright, another win. I think that's 3 already. We're pulling through. 3 wins. As long as we can keep the Fortress and the more Pekko out, we should be fine. Maybe the gelatin too. Oh yeah, absolutely the gelatin. If we want a team like this to do more better, we probably gonna need them to nerf every single Pokemon with a Ghost, Dark, and Bug move. But the odds of that happening are slim to none. Be surprised they respected that. I dare you to do this team at regionals. Okay, I'm insane, but I'm not that insane. I'm bringing one of them. I could probably spare one of them, but all 3, I would basically be basically giving my opponent the win on a nice silver platter. Let's think realistically here. Well, if you want to go to regionals and bring it, you can, and you will get all the bragging rights in the known cosmic universe if you somehow manage to win regionals with the full Lake Trio team. The whole internet will probably shift sideways, like that one time on Twitter when Twitter broke down because of the Steve announcement. Alright. Alright, but we're managing pretty well, all things considered. Alright. Alright, so our Stratego here is to build up to the Thunder, assuming we even reach it, and pray that the Licky doesn't snipe us. Alright. Okay, and it sniped us. Alright, what legendary are you most excited for during the Road to Legends? I honestly don't know. I'm likely gonna save my passes for the Mewtwo X and Y. Yeah, that's where my main focus is gonna be. Maybe I might do more primals because I do need more energy because eventually the primals are gonna be getting the super mega or I guess super primal form, so to speak. And I need more energy for that, obviously, based off what we see from Mega Mewtwo. All right. Yeah, well, if we had we had allowed Mega Mewtwo X into this league, oh gosh, is there even a way that? How are the games going so far? Well, they're going. You know, the thing with running a full psychic team, specifically the Lake Trio, is you either get a really good game where you get a bunch of psychics and poisons, or poisons and fightings, sorry, and you win, or you get a game full of a dark and ghost types and you just lose. Oh gosh, to what? Of course, we gotta start getting steel types. To what? Yeah. The thing is, their coverage are all nuke moves. And of course, the one time we don't run Fire Blast on the Azelf, we run into a Tinkaton. Expect more of these, folks. I know, you know how that goes. Yeah, you know that's the thing about trying to run fun teams. The meta will punish. If it doesn't align with the meta, it will punish you brutally. It gets like the I'm talking like a downtown alley shanking levels of brutality. Oh gosh, that's a gigaton hammer if I've seen one. All right, there is a way. There might be a way we can win this, though. Though that being said, though, oh, he got to rank 44 in the world 2 days ago. Oh yeah, that is impressive. What team did you run? If you don't mind sharing, that is. Oh gosh, we probably should have expected that. Oh my gosh, that wasn't even boosted. Oh my god. That wasn't even boosted. Shadow Swanna, Primate, and Jumpluff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, obviously, I don't think I'm gonna be making it to top 100 anytime soon. Says, I'm going by the will of the people, and the will of the people don't want me to get to the top. But you know, that's alright. I think I managed rank 200 like 3 years ago. I think I hit like top 200 in the world like I think it was back when it was before the XLs came in. Back when it was like level 40 was the top and not level 50. Alright, we might have some leeway though. But that being said though. Oh, ooh. Oh dang, you're taking the big names now, aren't you? Yeah, I have not run into a home. Oh gosh, all recorded too. You know, that is an absolute flex. Okay, did I? Oh gosh, astonished Ludicolo. That might be troublesome. Yeah. Alright. We're just gonna have to see here. Oh gosh. But yeah, but our next team should be a little more balanced, simply because we actually have more variety. And based off the thumbnail, you can probably guess what it is. Alright. Let's see here. What elo? Well, currently I'm at 2,000, but I don't think we're gonna be remaining there that long. Not at the rate we're going. Alright. But maybe, just maybe, if this can do enough damage. Oh lord. Oh lordy lord. Yeah, confusion is way too slow. Now you see the struggles. You see the okay, I'm wrong. 2141, but hey, stop insulting the Lake Trio. No, I'm not insulting the Lake Trio. I'm insulting their moves. Like we've seen, you know, in the games, Yuxi Lover, that Azelf is known for being like a really good hazard lead. Like Stealth Rock, Explosion. It doesn't get any of those moves in this. Use Shadow Palkia, Shadow Primeape, and Shadow Zapdos for your Game 3s. Oh, pretty neat. Very nice. Alright. Our best way to do this, we have to bait him into using Shield. Alright. Alright, now we have a perma debuffed Mimikyu, which might be able to work in our favor. Yeah, how many of you do you think, how many of y'all think Mimikyu is gonna be like nerfed by next season? I do. Yeah, they're absolutely gonna nerf this thing. Now, maybe they might just make it a ×2 defense debuff. Just to give, because it's like you literally get 3 shields, and I guess a perma defense debuff, like, it only does so much, especially if like your team's not prepared for it. Yeah, they just need to give yeah, basically the Lake Trios, their movesets need absolutely reworking. Because all of the other movesets are identical. Confusion, Extrasensory for the fast moves, which are both pretty. Well, Confusion's good, really good. I think OBS doing some dumb again. Yeah, it's OBS. OBS is being dumb again. Oh god. Yeah, we're doing. Okay, you're back. Okay, good. All good. But yeah, this. But yeah, yeah. If we got this team, we should have gotten this team suggested before Astonish got nerfed. We'd be interested in shoutcasting. What do you mean by shoutcasting? I'm relatively new to that term. Are you talking like a chat says the team live and then I change that team or something? Oh gosh. No. Oh. I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you. You're the one who's brought up shoutcasting, so I assumed that you knew what it meant. Like if you're like I'm saying, like you say, if I'm interested in burgers, if I say, are you interested in burgers? Like, what's a burger? I don't know. You get the logic there, right? Okay. All right. Well, but as per rule, we are going to stick out these. Hello, Squirrel. Hello, Squirrel the Goat. Your team is up next, and yeah, your team is up next. So do stay tuned. We're on our third set right now. So yeah, and based on how the game's going right now, you might not be waiting too long. Oh my gosh, we might be able to get done this stream before 9 at this rate. Oh, watching a World Cup game. Okay, Portugal versus Croatia. I've been catching up with the World Cup. All I know is I think the U.S. Managed to win, so I get a free haircut. I get a free haircut since the U.S. won their game, which is quite nice. Despite my character's hairless state, okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Back to the battles. All right, let's. Cecilio is absolutely dunking on us. Okay, Kendra. All right, basically. The late trip, yeah. It's quite fun when you're not the one running it. It's like again, like if there's any Pokemon in the entire game which needs a serious move revamp, it's these three. They need like serious move reworks. Like give them like Grass Knot, Ice Beam. The options are literally right there. But no, they're more focused on giving Charizard Shadow Claw. Or as far as I know, we're gonna get like Shadow Claw on Charizard before we get that. Or they're gonna give Mewtwo its 8th. They're gonna give like Dunsparce its 8th coverage move. Like you think that with how rare these are, they'd be a little more viable, so to speak. But what you gonna do? We've been doing. I'll think. You mean Shitty Claw? You mean Shadow Claw got nerfed? Wait, Shadow Claw got nerfed? Is that what you're insinuating? But yeah, basically we'll probably get another we're gonna get like 8 coverage moves on Charizard before we get a single buff like for the Lake Trio. It's a sad world out there. It's a sad world after all. Alright, boom. Alright, we might be able to squeak out a win after all. Alright, we actually got another win this time. I think that's 4. I think we're at 4 now. Well, if we can win at least one set's worth. Yeah, GG's. If we can win at least 5, you know, I think our goal is 5 wins. If we can get 5 wins, then we'll call this team successful. We'll call it a successful team. We need 1 more win. Alright. Let's see what this thing wants to use. Alright. They're gonna go for Bone Club. Obviously, because you see Marowak, they must Bone Club. So we're just gonna do this. We're going to let them think they can farm us down. Okay. Alright, so they don't farm us down. Now they're going to expect the blizzard. And they're gonna shield. Aha! That's what they're thinking. They thought the team. Your team is literally right after this one, Squirtle. So I think I said when you were I think you were I said it when you were just got on. I believe in 2 more sets we're switching teams to yours. So stay tuned. All right. We're just now we're just gonna have to see if these 3 can pull up another win. Against all odds, can they pull up some more victories? The game has done them so many wrongs. You'd think with being the only legendaries that are constantly able to be found around the world, they have at least a little more respect to their name. It's unfortunate. Oh, well, we might be having our next win after all. Alright, fellas. We got another win. This makes 5. And like I said, 5 wins means this team is not completely bad. There we go. We're probably throwing so many people off guard with this team. But you know, that's the best kind of teams, are the unexpected ones. Yeah, the amount of Mimikyu are insane. Yeah, the nice part about running the weak hits is means we can just bait the either shield or we can bait their disguise. And sometimes baiting the disguise is better than baiting the shield. Alright, we're gonna fire another one, and this time we're gonna switch to our Yuxi. Let's see if Yuxi can do some damage. You know what they should? You know what they should do? They should make special buffs to where theme teams get boosts. Like give the trio an attack boost or something. No, give them an attack boost if you use them all 3 in one team. Would be kind of funny, but you know, fortunately I won't do that. Thunder. They shield it. Dang it. 2, 3. Alright, we're just gonna spam swifts like it's no tomorrow. Alright, swift. Must be do swiftly. Okay, they go for the Shadow Ball, and this is interesting. Alright, we can do this. Alright. What were they trying to go for there? I'm actually curious. Oh, they were going for the bait. Okay, how many sets are we on now? I think we're on 4. I'm gonna go check real quick. Okay, okay, 1, 2. What? Wait, oh, I'm reading wrong. 1, 2. Okay, this is our 3rd set. So 2 more sets, we're gonna be switched to the other team. Well, all things considered, we're not doing as we're not falling below 20 to 2000s yet, so we'll give us that. All right, Sand Slash. Not sure if this thing's running Shadow Claw. It might be running into some issues here, but it's not. So. Good question. Let's just see how this goes. All right. We're gonna start after this. We're gonna start a hashtag buff the Lake Trio Niantic. We'll start it at dawn. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. No, Niantic will be like, oh, you want buff the Lake Trio? Let's buff Jellicent for the umpteenth time. Hash. Yes, you're right, Derek. We need to give Azelf, Yuxi, and Mesprit 6 to 7 buffs each. Wait, you made me say it! Ow! Darn it! You made me say it! Oh! You tricked me! You tricked me! Why? No! Oh, glad to have you here, Shiny Bulba King. The entertainment's yet to come, but then again, you're probably getting entertainment right now because I'm getting destroyed both by chat and in game, so I'm getting double-decker sandwiched. Come on. Come on, let's get a Future Sight. Come on, this Future Sight will... Come on, don't shield it, don't shield it. Come on. Dang it, they shielded it. How dare they? Why? Why? Yeah, if they didn't shield it, we would have won. You know what they need to do? They need to, if they want to buff the Lake Trio, if they're gonna have all these nuke moves, make it so their nuke moves break 2 shields instead of 1. Just do it right now. Give the Lake Trio adventure effects. We need to give them the adventure effects. Give mystical power that allows only the Lake Trio to break both shields at once. If they break 1 shield, that means, I don't know, full damage plus lose the shield. Oh, you're excited for Calm Day on Saturday? Well, Calm Day is quite calm. Well, it's actually on the 4th, and I actually work on the 4th. So I'm only gonna be able to get out there, I think, for like 2 hours instead of all 3. But you know, at the same time though, I actually have a Hundo G-Max Centellion, so I won't mean to be doing too much hunting anyways. Then again, I'm probably gonna have to mech. Yep, that's the unfortunate reality of being an adult. You have to sometimes work holidays. And this year they had me work the 4th. I mean, it's better. I mean, at least at the same time means I don't have to work Christmas like I did last year. So it ain't the worst thing. Besides, usually holidays are pretty slow. Yes, unfortunately, I work the 4th of July. But you know, someone's got to be working the 4th of July somewhere. Yeah, July 4th. July 4th is America Day. But apparently, if I'm hearing right, tomorrow is the... I'm not sure. Isn't tomorrow the 250th anniversary of the country? All right, man. Yeah, you're right. Alright, we're gonna... oh no! Oh gosh, we almost got it. Yeah. Oh, Saturday, okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense, I think. That kind of makes sense. Would be kind of odd to have the... Wait, did Yuxi get a kill? Yuxi got a kill. Boy. Alright, come on. Let me get the blizzard off. You know, if we get the blizzard off, we can we're counting this as a win. I don't care if we lost, we're gonna win. Blizzard! Boom! Ah! Yeah, I don't think Bastion on Lily hard-walled us. Alright, Bastion on unfortunately hard-walled us here because we do not have any fighting coverage. But we got the blizzard off, so you know what? I'm satisfied. As long as we're making these, as long as we're making the folks second guess how their playstyle, we should be fine. Oh boy. OBS, you better not be lagging. Alright, so I think I've solved another issue for the OBS crashing if it does. I'm going to go to my radio voice if OBS does crash, and then I'll do that until the match ends, and they get it fixed up. Hopefully y'all are cool with that. Like, I'll be like, alright, I'll probably switch some voice like, okay, so the Altaria is going to the Sky Attack, 10-5, we win! I'll probably do something like that. Ooh. Alright, we're all fired up here. Alright. Yeah, Miss Britta is quite the cute one. No, truthfully, I've always been more. I feel like if I were to be any of the, like, if any one of the Lake Trio represented me, it would definitely be Azelf, bar none. Because, you know, Azelf's all about valor and willpower. You know what really disappoints me now I think about it? Like, we have Team Valor. You'd think Team Valor would be like, have some connection to Azelf, because Lake Valor in the Gen 4 games. Like, you'd think. Like, imagine another world where imagine an alternate reality where instead of the Kanto birds being the mascots for the teams, it was the Lake Trio. We got Team Instinct. You know what? I think it'd actually be better. You know what? Hot take. They should have done the Lake Trio for the team mascots instead of the birds. You have Team Instinct, because Yuxi could be Team Instinct because Yuxi is smart, like brains, strategy, instinct. You trust your instincts means you trust your own strategy and stuff. And then of course, Team Mystic could be Mesprit, because Mesprit's all mystical. No, Yuxi, I think Mystic would probably be Mesprit, because it's more like emotion, it's like mystical, emotion and stuff. Yuxi's more of an instinct, because Yuxi's like knowledge. Like usually, when it comes to knowledge, like strategizing, that requires knowledge. And of course, Team Valor would be Azelf. I'm not capping. If you look at it, Yuxi would absolutely be Team Instinct. I mean, look, it even has the colors. Yuxi even has the colors, yellow. Yuxi's even rocking that yellow. Is literally the Lake Trio of Team Instinct, and I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill. Alright. Alright, we got 2 shields and a dream. Alright, Azov, can we bring it home? It's up to Azov now, folks. Is Stop the Cavus, Guardian Mystic. Oh my gosh. No, you earned the Articuno. It shouldn't have a run. And you should be thankful it didn't, otherwise you'd probably be facing a worse, another issue here. Alright, we're gonna hit the Sing of the Future site. Maybe? Oh gosh. Yeah, Azumarill is way too bulky. Oh, well, Lake Trio's not doing best. Yeah, I think that's why they're not doing their best because they all have the same moveset. It's basically like, if you can counter one of them, you can counter all of them. Which is why Ghost, Bug, and especially Dark absolutely just destroy this team. But something like, oh yeah, Glare and Wheezing might do some stuff too because Brutal Swing. But I don't think it's gonna use Brutal Swing this time. Aha! I predicted it. Wait, 480 right now, and that's Yuki's exact number. Well, dang, everything happens for. This is the universe's way of telling us for us to run Yuxi up. Alright, everyone. That's your challenge for tonight. Magico gets Team Darkrai, Tyranitar, and Houndoom. Well, Tyranitar and Houndoom might be possible, but if I'm not mistaken, Darkrai has never been Great League eligible. So that's technically possible because I think even when we got the timed research back during Sinnoh Tour, it only gave us Great League eligible Giratina, Origin, and Heatran. Unless Giovanni gives us a Shadow Darkrai. Yeah, I get what you mean. Don't worry. Oh gosh. Now it's getting heated. But you know, we got really close there. Okay, there might be one way we can win. 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna Swift even though they're gonna Shield. Alright, there's one way we can possibly win this. 4, 5. Okay. There's one way. One way. It's up to Yuxi. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We were close. We almost got it. It got down to the wire. We had to count on them not using Hydro Can, but they got it. All right, no wins on that one. All right, well, Squirtle to go. I believe your team's gonna be what brings us back up. You see, they made the. The Lake Trio setting the scene, and then we're gonna. Yeah, I know, but you know, who knows? Maybe I might get more fighting types. Okay, Okay, Doublade. I do not. No, we do not win against Doublade. We do not win against Doublade. Okay, next set. I did my counting. Don't worry. Your team will come in the next one. Well, Squirrel. I think the game wants us to use your team really bad because all these teams it's sending us are destroying our team. Okay, except for this one. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, we're almost there. Oh no. Alright, there is one way we could potentially do this. Alright, if we can get a blizzard off, we might still be in. Otherwise, we lose. Come on. Yeah, we lost. We lost. It's more Pekko. it's more Pekko. More Pekko, like, the only way we could have won that is if more Pekko didn't shield. But of course it does. Because it has Aura Wheel, which would just mollywop the rest of our team. Alright, we're almost there. Alright. We're almost there. Alright, folks. We did get 5 wins, so at the very least, this team wasn't a complete failure. At least we can go on that. The fact we got a few wins, that's all that matters. Oh, you want to max out the Lake Trio? Well, if I were to suggest one, maybe. Okay, I actually probably to max out the one you have a hundo of. I mean, I have hundo, Uxie, and Mesprit, so I could really just choose whichever one I want to. It's actually funny. Despite me being in the US, my regional Azov is the only one I don't have the hundo for. Because I got both of them at the other one. Alright, we might have a plan here. Okay, this is Aegislash. We might be carbunkled, folks. Wait, there might be a chance. Bolt, tell Scroll to go to max the Lake Trio. No, you do it. You do it. Alright, hold on. Oh yeah, I just realized how this new system very much benefits Aegislash because of the reverse and yeah, Aegislash actually is really good with this like new system because the debuffs do not apply to the damage. Okay, yeah, we lose that one. We got pretty close though for an Aegislash. Whew. Okay, no, we lose. Yeah, say Ghost and Dark. The double whammy. Alright. Alright, folks. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Squirtle the Goat, your team is up. It's your time to shine. Let me just get them up so I don't have to actually switching them. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we got Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. Let's do this. We're running. The time has come. Let's get back on track. Alright, Seismitoad, okay. Alright, I think we're gonna do the old hit 3 Hydro Cannons. Actually, I should have gone for Skull Bash there, but yeah, I hope you like the design choice. So usually I put the flag there, but I figure if I get a team suggestion, I'll put the person's name there instead. I'll put the suggestees team up there, name that. All right, Venusaur, clear him. Okay, that is clearly an Icy Wind. Don't try and trick me, Seismitoad. You always run Icy Wind. You've become predictable, Seismitoad. Okay, we're just gonna run we're just gonna fire sludges. Now what we're going to do is we're gonna switch back into Blastoise. If we can. No, actually, it's too late in the game to go for Blastoise. All right. You know what? I think the game's punishing us for not following the infographic. It clearly shows Venusaur at the top. So we need to, so next match we're gonna need to put Venusaur in the lead. All right. Alright, well, yeah, Blastoise got the drip. You know, I was actually thinking about that. I was actually thinking about that earlier. The one I've built for Great League just so happens to have the sunglasses. So it all works out. Except for this first match, but you know, that's because we led the wrong Pokemon. The infographic clearly shows Venusaur at the front, and then Charizard, then Blastoise. So we're gonna fix the order up real quick. How about it? There we go. Because Blastoise is our ace in the hole. It's got the rollout, the Hydro Cannon, and the Skull Bash, so it's gonna be what leads us to victory. Perfect. Now let's get started. Okay, they're going to Altaria there. Alright. Guess we're bringing out Blastoise a little early now. Alright, so here's the plan. We are going to Skull Bash. We're gonna go absolutely crazy here. We're gonna Skull Bash and build up our defenses. We're gonna fortify the turtle. The turtle must get fortified. All fortification, begin! If we can't stop it. Okay. Guess we don't need to after all. Because you know what we can do now is go back into Venusaur. Alright, perfectly planned. One, two, three. Now we can potentially... Oh, we bait them into using the last shield. Perfect. Oh, this works out perfectly. Now from here, we have two options here. Alright, do you go out into Licky Licky? Alright, they do. Alright, and now despite the rollouts, Licky Licky doesn't completely kill us. Alright, now if we can... Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm anticipating they switched into... Nope. I thought they were going to switch back out into Altaria. Oh, perfect. Alright, come on. Blastoise. It's up to you. You can survive one sky attack in the world. Okay, survived one. We might get the Blastoise win here, folks. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, we won. We got the simultaneous KO, but we won because Charizard. Blastoise was our ace in the hole, folks. Blastoise won. We did it. Blastoise, you did it. It was our ace in the hole. Came clutch. Somebody clip that if you know how to. I'm not sure how clipping works now, but someone's got to clip that. All right. Now we basically just switch to our nice little Charizard here. All right. We're just gonna fire the Blast Burn. Basically, our only goal here is to... Dang it. I was gonna go for the... Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, obviously Seismitoad does not like the lead. Alright. We're gonna have to try some, we're gonna try some a little risky. We're gonna try some risky here. Alright, this will be a little tricky, but no game is set without challenges. Alright, here's our plan. Here's the game plan. We're going to build up. Oh wait. Oh yeah. This might be a little tricky, because Ninetales has Energy Ball thanks to the Community Day. Alright. There is still hope, though. If we can survive one... We need to survive. We need a time for Abzat one. Yeah, we need to time one energy ball. We're gonna need to catch an energy ball if we can survive one. Oh, we can survive. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! No! Oh gosh. Darn it. Why did they even allow Charge-a-Bug in the lead? There's nothing summer related about Charge-a-Bug. How are bugs? Oh wait, is it because of those mosquitoes? They should have buzz. They should only allow Buzzwole into it. Let's be real. Portugal won. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Alright. Let's see what they do here. Trailblaze. So we're gonna Skull Bash. I think the play here is to actually live on 1 health, barely, and fire the Hydro Cannon. Yeah, this new PvP system's absolutely tripping me up, like terribly so. 1, 2. But we will try and make our best of it. Okay, we got the attack boost. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we get a blast burn off, that would be lovely, but no, they are not going to allow that. Alright, do they go for Swift or Octazooka? Alright, you're talking about the... Alright, you're talking about the Portugal match? Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, you're watching 2 streams at once. You get the best of both worlds. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think we lose this one. Let's get right. We'll jump right into the next battle. Alright. Talonflame. Alright, we're just gonna get some rollouts on this. 1, 2, 3. And we're just gonna get some Skull Bash leverage on this. Yeah, we're gonna use Blastoise to its best capabilities. Now, I imagine things gonna probably go for perfect. All right, our goal here is to survive. Now, to do that, we need to switch quickly. All right, I believe we can actually take 1 Ore Wheel. Just, oh gosh, barely. But we bait out the Mimikyu. Which means we throw out the Air Slash. We throw out the Air Cutter because this thing obviously has its shield up. Oh, see ya. Alright, I'll see ya. Alright, I guess I'll see ya. See ya, Squirrel to go. Glad to have you. Alright, I rise, you fall. Keep cooking. We gotta keep cooking with the team. Yeah. Alright. Well, not terrible. Alright, let's keep it going. Is that XL? 2, 3, 4, 5. Two. Alright, we're gonna let the shield go. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I just realized something funny. Alright, okay, Firo. We can roll with this. Shield. Dartrix. Okay, that's new. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, OBS crash again. Alright, 1 second, folks. 1 second. Alright, radio announcing time. Alright, so we got the Dartrix versus the Charizard. Oh, we got the Dartrix versus Charizard. Oh gosh, it has to... Oh gosh. Absolute madness on the stands. 1 second, folks. We need to fix up the cameras. Hold on just 1 moment. Alright, folks, and we're back. We're back, and we're back in action. Sorry for the brief delay, but you know, it's a heat advisory. So, anyways, we're back. Man. Yeah, I'm not sure why these crashes keep happening. Like, maybe I'll try to figure out diagnostics later, if I can find it. But on the flip side, we that's probably the fastest we'd be able to get stream back online. So, you know, we're learning. Until we learn what's causing these crashes, at least we can learn a way to get back online quicker. So, win-win. Alright. Alright, I don't think we win this one. Tank, okay. Now, is this the Thunderbolt variant or the... Alright, OBS doing its thing. Perfect. Okay, not so perfect. Oh gosh, I've faced so many Mimikyus now. For some reason I'm expecting there to be a Mimikyu in the Summer Cup, despite the fact that Mimikyu is banned in the Summer Cup, since it's a ghost and a fairy. Ah. That I decided to do here. Alright. Alright. Hello. Alright. We're doing our best. We're holding our own. And we might just be able to pull off another win. Ah! Boom. Can we do this? Alright, I think we can. Oh gosh, fireworks are going out outside my area, so there might be trouble. At least in terms of hearing things. We're just gonna actually let this go. Two, three, 4, 5. All right, this is gonna get down to the wire here. All right. Our only path to victory is air cutter spam. All right, bring the air cutters. Cut the air, Charizard! Cut it to victory. Cut it to thine tiny bits. There we go. There we go. Finally, we get another win. Perfect. Boom. Oh boy, the clouds are coming. It's gonna be storming. Alright, I guess we got some elo to be making up at in the next few days, but you know, I might just wait for Master. Usually I do better getting elo back up during Master League. But who knows? I'm betting. My bottom dollar says this thing has a fire punch. Okay, we win CMP against this thing. Triple Axle. Okay, I did not see that coming. But we do win CMP, which is notable. I guess we also outdid. We probably should have got Sludge the first time. Oh, they don't run there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Fire Punch and Triple Axle. That means this thing does not have a way to hit Blastoise. Well, it's not very hard anyways. 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we're just gonna basically wear this thing down with a bunch of rollouts. Alright, Autobots, roll out. Let's do this. Alright, now we're gonna Hydro Cannon. Once more. Now we're gonna switch to our Ember Charizard. And we are anticipating the Rock Tomb, so we're gonna shield. Yeah, because why would they not go for the Rock Tomb? And we're gonna Air Cutter. Okay. We're gonna Air Cutter again. Now we're gonna build to one more Air Cutter, and we're gonna fail because they get to reach the surf first. Octazooka, okay, I did not see that coming. We're gonna go for the Sludge. And we're going to anticipate for them to have one go for... Okay. Or that. Oh gosh. Oh boy. We unfortunately did not count correctly. That's our bad. Our bad. That's my bad. You know, they really ought to add like a counter or something, so that way we know how many they've used so far. All right. We got the Dunsparce. Don't see Dunsparce too often. You see Dunsparce, but not the Dunsparce. I still need a 4-segment Dunsparce. Fortunately, I've not been very lucky when it comes to those things. I like evolved so many shinies, yet none of them turn out to be the 4-segment. Yep, okay, they anticipated that. Okay, but we did not anticipate that. 2, 3. Now we do this. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay. 1, 2. All right. I believe we should be able to survive one Shadow Ball since the smaller, okay, me and my mouth. They got this. Number 2. Oh, now things are getting interesting. Well, too interesting. 3. Alright, how much does it take for them to get to the 2 Trailblazers? Oh gosh. 1. Oh, gosh. We won. Let's go. Oh boy. That was absolutely close. That was a nail biter. Ooh. Absolutely perfect. Ooh, perfect. Alright, Toxapex. We'll just bring Blastoise in for this one. Okay, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. What does Toxapex even get again? Okay, I think it gets Brine. I think maybe. Yeah, good. Oh yeah, Sludge Wave too. But we're just gonna Skull Bash. We're gonna Skull Bash here. If they're not gonna Brine, then we're not gonna Hydro Can. But now we will. We're just gonna tear this. We're just gonna tear this thing down. Tear down this big wall. 2, 3. Perfect. Boom. You bring up Blastoise against my Blastoise. You got some nerve, I'm afraid. Okay. They do not go for Brine here. They have to go for Sludge Wave. But we know they have Sludge Wave, so we're going to protect it. And we're just gonna go for Frenzy Plant because Sludge will not kill. And we're not gonna risk them getting fancy. Alright, okay. Fort. Alright. Okay, I actually think we actually win this one if we can just get to, 2 Blast Burns, which we do. Now we're gonna just win. Perfect. Alright. Looks like we're picking up despite the heat, we're pulling through. Yeah, hopefully next week if there's no heat advisory, because this heat advisory is really starting to suck. Oh, what the thing I did there. Okay, good. The one lead where we can stomach more Pecco. Alright. Psychic Fangs or Aura Wheel makes no difference. Both do this roughly same amount of damage to us. But here we can just go for Sludge. We're just gonna fire, basically, we're just gonna fire Sludges because Morpeko is very glassy. And by very, I mean absolutely glassy. But what we're gonna go for is Switch Advantage, which looks like we get. Alright. And now that we got Switch Advantage, we're gonna switch over to Charizard to get some much needed damage in. Okay. Alright. Now the question is what this Walrein is packing. Is it packing? Is it the Icicle? It might be the Icicle Spear Earthquake variant, but it's hard to tell. We're just gonna have to see. Alright, if it is, we're going to switch. Oh, perfect. Alright. Lunge? Okay. Okay, and looks like they forfeit. Very interesting. Quite an inquisitive match, I will say. Yes. Flip in the middle. Okay, do what? Running a duot in this league. Does this thing get Aerial Ace? No, it gets X Scissor. Well, we're just gonna respect it. Okay, guess they didn't respect the Frenzy Plant there. Okay. Now what do they have in the back? Okay, this can work. We're just gonna build up to Skull Bash and start spamming the instant that darn diddlin' Quagsire comes out. Yeah, Weather Ball you want. Yeah, we're just gonna Skull Bash and you will do less damage to us. Much less damage. Alright, now I think the plan here is to do that. And then just let Venusaur go to town here. Now this... Does this thing get any ice coverage? I forget. No, I didn't think so. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe we can survive 1. Which we do. Now we gotta watch out for a catch. Which they do not get. Thankfully. No. And we get the win. All right. Oh my gosh, we got the first 4 win of the night. We'll take it. 561. All right. Okay, Victory Bell. We're just gonna fire. We're actually just gonna fire Hydro Cannon to the same because it is not. Because even though it resists us, it is not. It literally does not like any damage whatsoever. Alright, so basically our plan here is to do this. Now, for lucky, we won't be needing to Okay, I guess not. Guess luck only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Alright. I'm anticipating a sludge bomb. One, two. Yeah, that's 3. One. Two. Oh, Lord. Probably should have gone for the blast burn there. All good though. We're gonna try something here. 2. Oh, perfect. In doing this, we bait out something that Blastoise fears even more. Now we're just gonna keep the pressure on. If we're gonna be cooking, we gotta keep up with the pressure still. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna fire another blast burn and get that last shield at least. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Interesting move. Okay. We could go for a Drake. I think the only thing that I think you only go for Dragon Claws. Now we should be fine to go for a Hydro Can. Now, what did they go for here? They probably go for a Felstinger, right? Of course they do. Of course they do. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Six, 7. Aha! Oh god, they made me say it again, but this time it saved us. We got them right where we want them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It looks like the 6-7 giveth, and the 6-7 taketh. Alright, let's okay, half health. Does this not sure what this does. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, living on 1 health. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Clip of the night right there. We got 2 good clips for tonight. Oh gosh. I'm low on energy. The seed advisor's killing my energy, but that brought it back. Alright, sorry, switch to, alright, our goal here is to just air cutter everything to death. We're gonna air cutter to death! Hiya! Ooh, and get some attack buffs while we're at it. Because if we can get these attack buffs a little quicker, then they can get the shields and stuff. 2, 3, 4. Now, do they go for the shield? No, they don't. But I'm confident that our play is to go straight for it. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Alright, let's see what they go for here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're just gonna fire a nice attack boosted blast burn. And, okay. Okay. I'm not sure what we go for here. Okay, I think our play is going to be to go into Blastoise steal the fortress. Because Blastoise is like the only thing that can actually hit Fortress. Because Charizard's down, and Fortress is it's a bug and steel type, so obviously poison and grass ain't gonna do jack diddly to it. Boom. But we're holding our own. And if we can keep the pressure on, force him to throw some moves, make some moves, throw some moves, all the same. We might have a chance. Okay. Okay, we're gonna throw a nice little frenzy plant. Okay. Yeah, it was death by bug bite or death by rock tomb. Pick your poison. We chose the rock tomb. We had to get tombed in by a rock. Ooh. Yeah, we're switching into Charizard here. We're gonna do some nice. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Go. Okay. Start these air cutter boosting. Yeah, what am I consider doing? Just 1, 2. We're just gonna go solo. We're gonna try solo this with Charizard. If we get another attack, okay, we don't. Now we're gonna fire one big blast burn. Oh, oh, lovely. Now we're picking up momentum. Now we fire one more. Now we fire an air cutter. Oh, let's do this. Come on. Yeah. Now we switch. 2, 3. And now I get the forfeit. Oh gosh, we absolutely... Oh my gosh. Was the W so big we caused the stream to crash? Again! Dang! A W is so big we caused it to crash again. Alright folks, give me to the count of 20. Okay. Alright. Hopefully that was at least 20 seconds. If not, I do apologize, but we're back. Alright. Let's finish this strong. Oh, we're actually gonna read Charizard for this one. Yes, the fated rivalry. Charizard and Greninja. Okay. We're actually gonna try something interesting here. We're gonna air cutter. That's not the interesting part, but we're gonna air cutter again. Actually. Okay, they are confident in their backline, it looks like. Alright, we're just gonna keep firing air cutters. We might not be doing the big damage, but we'll be doing some shield breaking. 2. Alright, Charizard, you did very well. Now we're gonna switch over to Hugh and get a Hydro Cannon off. Or 2 if we can. Okay, Scorching Sands, that's an interesting one. I'm imagining the Weather Ball is gonna come next. Because unless it's running Energy Ball Scorching Sands. They wouldn't do that, would they? Because Weather Ball, like, literally, number one rule of running Ninetales is that you have to have Weather Ball. Because, like, that's literally its main stab. Alright, we're just gonna drop off the Frenzy Plant. And we're gonna call that good. Lovely. Alright. 1944. We're getting up there once more. Whew. Alright. Tasty. Tasty. gonna try and set up on us. So we gotta set up on it first. Oh, Gastrodon. Okay, bringing that out. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting play there. 3, 4. We're not even gonna shield. There's no need. Because once that Drafter comes back out, we're gonna switch into Blastoise. Yeah, you're gonna have to use up some energy. Yeah, crazy. The one water type that can situationally get countered by Charizard. Alright, Girafarig, you are not setting up. No siree. Okay, what do you got? Wild Charge, Travel. Okay. Darn it. We're just actually gonna get this, make sure to line up CMP and whatnot. Alright. So it was a tricky disposition. Yeah, we lose. That's a pity. Then again, I think we will have lost either ways because not sure what even. Pretty sure that thing would have Grass Knot to deal with Blastoise. Okay, this is a good lead. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, did it go for the Aura Wheel? Looks like they do. Okay, it does slightly more damage. Slightly more damage than the regular one. Alright, let's just sludge this thing at will. And we're actually, in a surprising twist of fate, we are not going to go to our Charizard because we're just not. Because Blastoise can tank its ice moves and hit super effective with Rollout. Alright. But this thing's gonna be real spammy with its body slams. Which I doubt will get annoying. But I don't think they're gonna see a Skull Bash coming. They can't risk a Skull Bash, can they? No, they cannot. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. No, you can go ahead, use your Aura Wheel. Make my day. I'm just gonna shield it. Okay, Seed Bomb or Wheel. Okay, that's definitely a moveset if I've ever seen one. 3, 4. We're just gonna drop 2 Hydro Cannons and then switch to Charizard. Come on. Okay. There we go. That's a nice victory for us. Okay. Alright, we'll just do as we did last time, just frenzy plant this thing. Taking the shields off this thing will be critical. Oh, shiny Turtonator. Very nice. Very nice to see. Okay. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna go for the Skull Bash. They're expecting the Hydro Cannon. Oh. They shielded. Interesting. Oh. You know, I think that Hydro Cannon, or that Skull Bash actually saved us there. Okay. No, I think we... okay. One, two. Now, with 20% lower defense, that should mean Kingdra will not like Sludge. Well, we were right about that. Oh gosh, this is actually gonna get close. Okay, yeah, this thing is too much. Yeah, Cordelia is too much HP. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, I think we do pretty well against this. Because the only things looking... oh, I'm not sure what Hitsui they're looking... okay, I think Upper Hand and Leaf Blade, if I were to take a guess. We resisted both of those. Unless it's got like a... triple axle. Could have triple axle. Okay, Upper Hand. Let's see, not saw that coming. Alright. Shadow Rapidash. Oh, that's a new one, isn't it? You know, let's see what you do. I'm actually curious. Do you have the Wild Charge? Okay, no Wild Charge, but I see a Drill Run. Oh dear. We might be in a sticky situation, folks. Alright. So we got the... actually, since fire type's down, I believe we can just let this go. Thanks for your sacrifice. Whew. Whew. Not sure what's... Da-ba-da-da. Boom. And that is one dead Suidelegant. Oh wow, Magnemite's nearby. We'll get that later. Yeah, I'm trying to get more Magnemites so I can max out my Shadow Magnezone for the raid leagues. Yeah, you heard me right. They got raid leagues. 3, 4. Okay. Okay, no, they got us there. Nope, they don't have. Oh, they have that. Yeah, forgot about that. Well, that's alright. That's all good. Alright. Well, that was a pretty good stream, all things considered. We got some pretty cool teams suggested by our viewers, and yeah, we had some pretty good success, both of them, all things considered. Thank you all for joining in. Next week's schedule will be out on Sunday. I think I'm gonna be having a video out next week on Monday for my birthday. And Thursday, I'm not sure. It's Thursday. Ultra League and Fantasy Cup. So if you're sticking around now, get your teams ready, because on Sunday I'll ask for suggestions that we can go from. Anyways, hope to see you all then. But for now, gotta bolt.